He needs to stay down here as long as possible. I bet
I'm in the hood.
we're not just go back there. We're not just go back there. But speaking of the hood, let's. I thought I had one story left, but I forgot we have two. So that's why I brought the other stuff. But we're gonna keep on moving though. That was fun. I just wanted to bring that up about So Fresh and So Clean. I just thought that was real interesting. And then then for those who didn't know, they have all-in-one washing dry machines that you can just put your stuff in there and you just get it all clean at one time. You can't pass that up. Cracker Barrel. Oh, Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. I guess I didn't really think about how I wanted to just word this, but Cracker Barrel united the country this past week when they announced that they was changing their logo. And this is interesting. I've learned something new. I never realized that was a white man sitting next to a barrel on the. I never knew that was a cracker standing on next to not a cracker, but that's I don't know about it.
Right.
Why do they call it Cracker Barrel?
I don't know. Beats me.
Well, you had the white man that's sitting down, chilling on the barrel. So they removed the man, they removed the barrel, and from my understanding, they were also redesigning the inside of the Cracker Barrels as well. Kind of getting rid of that old timing kind of feel to it.
Got you.
It sparked a lot of outrage of people saying that they didn't ask for this. Why did y'all try to change? And they were going after the woke community for forcing this change. And believe it or not, this is something that united white people and black people all together. As nobody wanted. I never knew black people supported Cracker Barrel so much.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that. I always thought I actually don't mind Cracker Barrel. But I thought Cracker Barrel felt a little racist when you walked in.
I thought so too.
You know, it's a little old timey, like, hey, how you doing there, boy? Y'all, you and your family want to sit? I'm sure you all want some watermelon. That's how. I
always felt weird every time I've only been to a Cracker Barrel like 3 times. 2 of those times being with my basketball team. That was a PWI in Oklahoma.
Was y'all, but y'all was a group of niggas though.
Majority,
right.
Majority. We went there and it felt weird going in there. Every time. When
y'all walked in, they was like, "They here."
I will say there was one where they loved us. It was always in Arkansas too. Now the memories are kind of flooding back.
Yeah,
I was in Arkansas. So
I didn't know.
They loved it there.
I didn't know that this was a big deal. The Cracker Barrel. I didn't know. Like so when my wife was telling me about it, I was like, I was so the way she was explaining to me, I was confused because I was like, so who's mad? Like, I didn't understand what she was saying because I'm like, okay, well, who's upset? Why did they change? I mean, yeah, I hear you that they changed it, but why is it? It's only a story of someone's upset that they're changing it. So, like, I was like, okay, are the white people mad that they're changing it? That they took the Cracker Barrel man away off the barrel? Or is black people mad because I was so confused, and now I see why I was confused because people are actually united with this and that they shouldn't have changed it. But even Donald Trump, when you get him involved, well, it ain't gonna take much for DT to get involved because he always in pop culture looking at different things. But when he got involved and he says, you know, they should change it back to their. I like Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's a nice place. They got good food. Good food's at Cracker Barrel. They they got good food at Cracker Barrel. But he came out and spoke about the issue too, just saying, but Donald Trump, Donald Trump funny, man. Because every time something don't go right, somebody got to be fired. When it come down to him, somebody has to be fired. There is no write-ups. There's no performance improvement plan. They're just straight fire. boy, something go wrong, fire. We need to fire this person, fire that person. So of course he wants the CEO fired. I can't remember if he actually said that now, but I feel like I
He
did read
probably
that.
did, but he was happy that they got it. They changed it back. So
Yes. As of today, yes. For those who don't know, they did. Cracker Barrel came out and said, "We hear you, we understand you, and we told you we would listen, and we will." Let me see. I think I saved the statement. Hold on. I think I got the statement. Yes, I did. I did save it. Cracker Barrel posted. This was okay. This at 6:10 p.m. It was 17 minutes ago. So about 6 o'clock, about 5:55 ish. They posted and said, "We thank our guests for sharing your voice. Excuse me. We thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Cracker Barrel. We said we would listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain. At Cracker Barrel, it's always been and always will be about serving up delicious food, warm welcomes, and the kind of country hospitality that feels like family. As a proud American institution, over 70,000 hardworking employees look forward to welcoming you to our table soon." Money talks, man.
it does.
Money talks. I think they had a big hit in their financials, like in that little bit of time that this happened. Money talks, man, and money start talking, they start listening. So shout out to Cracker Barrel, man. Shout out to Cracker Barrel in all his glory. um yeah, they got some good food. They got some. I like Cracker Barrel because you get 3 sides. I know it's real big bag, but I like that you get 3 sides at Cracker Barrel.
I
most
haven't been enough to remember. So
most standard places give you 2, but when I can get 3.
they had something. They had something there I thought was fire though.
They got good breakfast.
The break, yeah. I mean, that's always what I got there was breakfast. We only went during breakfast time or brunch time. I can't remember. It was fire. I mean, I never had a bad meal there.
Right. But I'm not probably ever gonna go out my way and be like, "Oh, let's go to Cracker Barrel."
Yeah, I'm not going out my way. I probably won't ever eat at a Cracker Barrel ever again, to be honest with you.
You're probably right. There's one right here down the street from our house too. Out here, I'm not gonna say never again. We probably will stop in there one day.
Because it's relevant.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah. It ain't that many. Cracker Barrels ain't everywhere. Like they're not like Denny's now.
Nah, yeah.
They still
my boy, shout out Joe. He asked who was keeping Denny's in business. The only people I could think of is the elderly.
First of all, we're not gonna disrespect Denny's like that. I have not been to Denny's in a while.
Ain't no disrespect. But you just said you ain't been to Denny's in a while. I ain't been to Denny's in a
Denny's
while.
to Arby's and Long John Silver's.
Huh?
I've only heard people say that about Arby's
and
Long John Silver.
And the consensus is still the same. Every time I've been in them joints, and not under my own decision, I've seen elderly people there.
At where?
Arby's, Long John Silver's, and Denny's.
Man, stop playing with me. I went to Long John Silver's to get one of my coworkers. I ate McDonald's. Or no, I think I ate Raising Cane's. But Long John Silver's is right there. So I was like, yeah, whatever you want, just put the order in, I'll go pick it up. So my coworker, Long John Silver sells chicken crumbs. Like you can get a box of chicken crumbs.
Oh, that's not kind of fire.
They like it, but yeah.
Have you not dabbled?
No. But I was mad though because I went to Long John Silver's and I was in line for 25 minutes. I'm like, why is there a line at Long John Silver's? This don't even make sense.
Elderly.
They might have been old.
It's elderly. Them chicken crumbs. I kind of want to try it. Big bag. But I mean, I'm not going out my way to try Long John Silver's.
Did y'all know Denny's have a spinoff restaurant on DoorDash called The Meltdown? Nah, we got Bamboo Put looking for The Meltdown, took us to Denny's. Nah. That's funny. No, I ain't never heard that. Look, and Luby's too. Luby's is the GOAT.
For sure.
Luby's got the great old people food. But that's what I was gonna say is I watched this video on YouTube. I forgot the YouTuber's name. Shout out to them though. They did a video where they went around and they tested the best chicken strips in all of the like they took they went and tested like all the chicken strips from like the top restaurant chains. I think that they said it had to have like over 500 stores or something like that. So it was like Popeye, like all these places that had chicken tenders, and they were testing them. And they at the end of that video, the consensus was that Long John Silver's had the best chicken strips.
Cap.
I said the same thing.
Who was it? What was they race?
Now Flight.
Well, answer the question, real. What was they race?
Cracker Barrel.
Come on, man. I'm not trusting them. They think salt and pepper is the best seasoning. Come on, bro. We all know, like that's a real thing. The majority of that side think that salt and pepper is the best seasoning. The best. I'm not trusting them with chicken strip advice.
Do you follow this guy on, or Chad, do y'all follow this guy on social media? I probably don't. It's probably my algorithm, but it's this white guy. His name is young dude, man, but he goes around interviewing millionaires and billionaires that he sees on the street.
He's
like, can I just
ask him what do they do?
Huh?
He asked him what they do.
Well, yeah, but not the dude that be like, it's a nice car. What do you do for a living? Not that guy.
Oh, okay.
But this is another guy that he goes up to. He's like, he says, how you doing? You know, I got a YouTube channel. I mean, I got a TikTok. I'm one of the biggest TikToks in the world. I go around asking rich people, you know, for advice. You know,
I've seen that dude. I've seen that.
Okay. Well, he found the CEO of the Raising Cane's, and I got to thinking about it. He was talking to him. And he was like, "Yeah, they told me it wasn't going to be a good idea, you know, just selling chicken tenders, and here I am now, you know, worth, you know, whatever billions he's worth." And I got to thinking about it. Raising Cane's really only sell chicken tenders. They got 4 spots on the menu
and a chicken sandwich.
They got chicken tenders on it.
Chicken tenders on it, though. Yeah.
So they got the box combo, the Caniac combo. One come with 3, one come with 4, one come with 6.
And then you got the chicken sandwich with the chicken tenders. That come with 3 tenders on the chicken sandwich.
And I was like, man, I really was encouraged. When someone tells you that your idea is stupid, you still push through and persevere.
If you have a passion for it,
do it. That is the dumbest idea.
Hold on. This is actually is speaking. If you have a passion for it, do it. The more people say they don't think it's going to be a good idea, should be more of a reason why you should work towards that goal and you put it out there for the world to see. Because some people won't match your energy, but you need to put it out there anyway because you never know who is going to touch. Put that shit out there, dog.
But
as content creators, I mean, I gotta speak for myself, and I'm sure Rail feels the same way. If you passionate about something and you doing this content thing, fuck what everybody else says. Put that shit out there. This is coming from people that are trying to work their way up in the game.
It don't matter what kind of camera you got. That's one thing I had to learn. I remember, man, I know we're kind of going off a little bit, but I remember back in 2016 when I first wanted to do a podcast, I was trying to wait for everything to be perfect. I needed this, that, and the third. But man, I tell people all the time, some people be like, man, I want to start a channel. I'm thinking about doing this. I say, don't try to get the most expensive stuff out right away. Like, just get your stuff so you learn how this stuff works. The wires and you helped me with a lot of this stuff. But the OBS and what are you gonna be like? You got to get all that stuff together first before you start buying all this expensive crap. And then the thing about the expensive stuff too. Don't buy all that stuff, and unless you're gonna stick with it, because you didn't spend $3,000 on the studio,
and you only did it for
30 episodes.
Yeah.
You did 30 episodes, you know what I'm saying? So you're right though. You're right about that.